If you use Evernote for school, work, or personal planning, learning how to format text and add checklists can make your notes so much more useful. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to do both, step by step, so you can organize your notes faster and make them easier to read. And if this tutorial helps, don't forget to hit like and subscribe for more simple software guides just like this. Let's jump in. First, open Evernote and either create a brand new note or open an existing one that you want to edit. Once you're inside the note, take a look at the formatting bar. This is where most of your editing tools live, and it's the easiest place to start when you want to make your notes more structured. If you want to add a checklist, click where you want the checklist to begin, then select the checklist button in the formatting bar. It usually looks like a check-marked list icon. As soon as you click it, Evernote will create a checklist item that you can start typing into right away. This is perfect for to-do lists, project steps, shopping lists, and any kind of task tracking. If you prefer keyboard shortcuts or a faster method, there's another easy way to do it. Just click inside the note and type /checklist. Evernote will recognize the command and insert a checklist for you. This is a great habit to learn if you want to move a little faster while taking notes. Now, if you already typed a list in plain text, you don't have to rewrite it from scratch. You can highlight the text, bullet points, or list items you already created, then click the checkbox or checklist button to convert that existing content into interactive checkboxes. This is especially useful when you've pasted in notes and want to turn them into something more actionable. Next, let's talk about formatting text. If you want to emphasize important points, simply highlight the text and use the formatting bar to make it bold, italic, underlined, or highlighted. Bold is great for key ideas, italics work well for emphasis, and highlighting is helpful when you want something to stand out instantly. You can also use different heading styles to organize your note into sections. For example, you might use a title at the top, then heading 1 for main topics, heading 2 for supporting details, and heading 3 for smaller subsections. This makes your note much easier to scan, especially if it's a long one. Another useful formatting option is switching between list types. Evernote lets you move between numbered lists, bullet points, and checklists depending on what you need. Numbered lists are perfect for step-by-step instructions, bullet points are great for quick ideas, and checklists are ideal when you need to track progress. If you want to create subpoints or nested items, you can also use indentation. Just select the text or position your cursor on the line you want to move in, then press the Tab key to indent it. This is helpful when you want to organize tasks under a main heading or break a checklist into smaller parts. For example, you might have a main project task, and then indent related subtasks underneath it. That gives your notes a cleaner, more professional look. Once you combine formatting and checklists together, Evernote becomes a much more powerful tool. You can create clean study notes, structured meeting notes, planning documents, and personal task lists all in one place. The more you use these tools, the faster it becomes to organize information in a way that actually makes sense. So to quickly recap, you can add a checklist by using the checklist icon, typing /checklist, or converting existing text into checkboxes. And you can format text by using bold, italic, headings, list styles, and indentation. If this video helped you, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next tutorial. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.